Hi, Dan with Four Oaks Family Homestead. I'm back in the greenhouse again today. It is warm in here, probably about 85 degrees or so. It's about 35 outside of the greenhouse. So we know it's doing its job. I woke up this morning and looked at my, first thing I do pretty much, well, not the first thing, pretty much first thing I do is look at the weather to see what temperature it is. And it was 20 degrees. I was like, oh no, I did not think it was gonna get that cold today. I was told 27, 28, and this thing is perfectly fine keeping things above freezing if it's you know, just 5 degrees below freezing. But at 20 degrees, I had a uh-oh moment. So needless to say, I came out a little bit later, did chores, got the chickens there, feed and water, everything was frozen over, of course. Came down here in the greenhouse, and I'll show you what I found. This is what things looked like. Everything had frozen and kind of died down. All of our lettuce, all of our greens were frozen and died down, and I was like, oh no, I think we lost everything. But Ryan showed up with me. Hi, buddy. But I heard many things about a method of trying to save things once they had frozen, before the sun was up. I read it in, what was the book? Little House on the Prairie?
Yeah.
Which one though? Remember?
It was the newest one, right? No, Farmer Boy.
Was it Farmer Boy?
Yeah, it's Farmer Boy.
He said that before the sun came up, what you could do, I should say Laura Ingalls Wilder wrote, what you could do is before the sun came up, you could water them. And watering them would save the crops, not allow them to freeze or at least get frost damage from the situation. And I'll show you what we did. All of these guys over here, my control was this bucket right here, which I showed you. But what I did is I watered all of these over here this morning. So I came in and had a 5-gallon bucket of water and watered everything. And look at them. Every single one of them is perfectly fine. I don't see any frost damage on any of this at all. So, hallelujah. I was so happy about that because obviously this is a lot of work getting all your greens for this next year set up and ready to go. Well, you know what? Maybe a little bit of frost damage. Although I did water this extra heavily over here. Maybe it's just water. That's just water damage. Maybe this one little piece right here. There's a little bit of frost damage. But most of this, 99% of this, is saved. It's going to be just fine. And we're so happy about that. So, if we get... Why are you squinting? You're like Popeye. See, I am what I am. Do it. Say it. Say it.
No.
Do it. No, you want to. Come on. He doesn't want to. All right, so...
I'm strong to the finish because I eat my spinach.
He eats his spinach. All right, buddy. So what we can do, something freezes, we found that at least for some point in time, down to 20 degrees in our greenhouse, it was probably, you know, I don't have a thermometer in here. It's probably a good thing to have in here. It's probably about 25, I imagine, in here, maybe 27. If we can water the things before the sun comes up, we're able to save them. So there you go. That was something that we learned. It was 20 degrees last night, and we're able to save all of our greens. At least the ones I didn't, ones I controlled. I mean, So it was down to 20 degrees last night. We're able to save all the greens that I watered. So we're very excited about that. And we'll be able to keep moving forward with our winter greens in the greenhouse.
You gonna have to shoot with your right hand?
So there's the cilantro, the Swiss chard, the white Swiss chard, more white Swiss chard, kale, and then our lettuces, which we have a lot of lettuce over here.
It's so humid.
2 5-gallon buckets, 2 3-gallon buckets, and then the little containers, the 1 gallon guys. And they're all doing very well. So thankful.